one of my personal favorites, and probably one of the only cheeses that won't go to waste in my fridge. Kidding. No, I'm going to have a great day today eating the rest of these cheeses after I film this. Welcome back to Rewind with bschwitty, because I cut the cheese. Today is Happy National Wine and Cheese Day to you. Because, well, maybe to me, because I am celebrating. And by celebrating, I am going to pair these 5 beautiful cheeses with these 5 beautiful wines. So, let's just cut the crap and say wine pairs well with cheese. And I pulled out Max McCullen's Wine and Cheese Pairing Swatch book if you ever wanted to paint your house with wine and cheese. This is, I mean, maybe, depending on your age, you may remember there were these, like, flashcard things that were like this when we were kids. That's what this reminds me of. But instead of having useless facts that I don't remember, like 3 plus 2 equals a number, this has a cheese and a wine that it pairs with, including other wines that it'll pair with and other cheeses that are very similar to it. So, if you are in the market for learning about wine and cheese pairings, maybe pick that up. Maybe read another book. Maybe stick around with bschwitty here and check out this title card up here for cheese crackers and wine pairings. Who knows? But what I do know is we're going to get started, because this is going to be amazing. Because I went to my local cheese shop from my local Fromagerie, and it was an amazing experience. I got some amazing cheeses, and I don't know why I'm still talking and not drinking and eating cheese, because that's what I want to do. Let's do it. Round 1, we are going to be pairing a Camembert with champagne, and I just happen to have some champagne open. This is called Fromagerie Sophie. I never said I spoke French, but it's supposed to be a Camembert, similar type wine. It's a soft cheese. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Oh. Things I do for you people. Cheers. Oh, that creaminess of the cheese is just so good. Look at that. Oh. I'm going to give that a pass. This is the first time that we've done a pairing episode, and I'm not, like, instantly horrified by what we're doing and what we're drinking. The soft creaminess of this cheese melds with the sparkly effervescence of the champagne. And then there's just a hint of nuttiness that both in the champagne and the cheese that really complements each other. Try it sometime. Next up, I have dry Riesling from Claiborne and Churchill, the old staple. And we're going to be pairing that with Appenzeller, which is a Swiss-style cheese. This is a black label Appenzeller, and ooh, I'm looking forward to this as well. Cheers. So it's a dry Riesling, and ooh, the cheese has that nuttiness that a lot of mountain Swiss cheeses do, which it pairs wonderfully with the fruit and floralness of the Riesling. Since it's dry, it's not overwhelming, and it kind of just has this wonderful meld at the end to just bring out the milkiness of the cheese while still hitting those nutty notes that the cheese brings to the party. Another pass. This is much better than BuzzFeed. Who knew? Cheese number 3 is a Munster style. This is from Lou Bren. And we're going to be pairing that with a 2015 dry Gewürztraminer from Claiborne and Churchill. You may have noticed I picked 2 local wineries that have pretty good whites, pretty good reds. They all fit the theme of what's being paired with these cheeses, and it's just so fun, and I love this day. Can we have this holiday every day, please? So I'm going to stay away from the rind and go for the meat of the cheese here. Now, Gewürz is a little bit spicier than Riesling, but have similar characteristics in my book. The cheese is semi-soft. I did actually take a little piece of the rind to eat with that, just because the rind for this cheese plays off of those strange spicy notes in the Gewürztraminer that the varietal is known for. But the cheese itself is so soft and creamy, which then kind of just grabs those strange floral components in the wine and just melds it into something amazing on the mouth. Whew. That's quite good. Following that, we have a 2005 Cabernet Sauvignon from AronHill. This was a special library bottle when I bought it, which I'm happy I'm now getting to open a couple years later. I am excited to see how Judy's wine has done with, well, age when I bought it and the little extra age that I've given it. Now that's a cab. Sorry. We're pairing this with Gouda. This is a goat milk Gouda called Midnight Moon. You're probably familiar with it if you are active in the wine and cheese community. It's very standard. Wow. I love cheese and wine. Cheese is amazing. Wine is amazing. This Midnight Moon, it has a little bit of saltiness and crystallization in that Gouda. And the cab, with its tannic structure, just plays off of that and gives it such a beautiful transformation mid-palate, where the fruit notes get pulled out of this very cab, and you end up with just something beautiful on the finish. And wow, the descriptors I am at a loss for. It is fantastic. Gotta try that. And finally, we'll be doing a 2011 Primitivo, also from AronHill. As you may remember, Primitivo is a regional variant of Zinfandel. And we'll be pairing this with Parmigiano Reggiano. One of my personal favorites. And while it still pairs, it is a weird pairing. Zinfandel Primitivo being a fruitier varietal, Parmigiano Reggiano being a more chalky cheese. It shouldn't work, but it is in this weird melding. It might have helped that I have an older Primitivo, that the tannins are a little bit more pronounced. The fruit has burned off a little bit, but it combines to form something crazy. It's wonderful, but it's hard to explain. It almost becomes a little pasty on the palate, but once you swallow it all, it becomes just this lingering, aged Parmesan goodness. Wow. I'll give that a pass as well. All 5 of these cheese and wine pairings passed today. Good for them. Tell me, how are you going to celebrate National Wine and Cheese Day? Is it by doing something like this? Because it should be, except with friends. I have you guys, but who do you guys have? Let me know in the comments below. Friday we'll be doing something. Don't know what it is yet, but I will let you know. Tag me on Instagram at bschwitty if you decide to do your own cheese board and wine pairing today. It's an amazing day. It's an amazing thing. I am going to go back and just eat all of this cheese. So, thank you for watching Rewind. My name is bschwitty, and I will catch you next time.